very first Honda. Used to drive a Forte till I crashed it. Yeah, that was crazy, man. Had my kids in the car and everything. But back to my Honda. I installed a cold air intake on it at one point in time. As you can see in the pictures, I had bought this jaw from Chester, Pennsylvania. Bought an eBay cold air. Took it up to Poconos. One problem with the title. The guy didn't have it. It was a pink slip. So I had to put a temporary plate on it and sold it to my friend who drove it through a puddle and wound up making the engine throw a rod, as you can see in the picture above. Yeah, and this is the second Honda, which is a Civic. As you can see, the hood was messed up, but it was worse than that. It's a reliable car, as you can see. I call myself modding it by putting seat covers on it and stickers and these red rims, as you can see in the picture. Let me show you. Can't see in there. It's clear. The back windows are tinted. Just not that. I had just got done washing it. Engine bay, A-OK, as you can see. And the title was A1. Yes, sir. Yeah, this the third Honda, you know what I'm saying? Even though technically I had bought my 93 and had sold it and needed the car, so I had to go grab this. This is the whip, you know what I'm saying? 2002 it was, I believe it was, yeah, 2002 Honda Accord. Like I'm saying, it's my third car and it did me well. Actually, it did me very, very good. Only had 143,000 miles on the dash. It was the champ. Had to wait for the title, so I had to put a temporary plate on it. Moving on, the fourth Honda. Technically, I had bought it before the third one, but I had sold the third one as well. And had bought this one and then sold it as well again, because I was in the process of flipping cars at the time. If you can't tell, this is the Honda Accord that I turbocharged. At the time, it had no modifications, as you can see. But yeah, as time went on, I decided to just research some mods. So I went on eBay, bought a turbo, as you can see. And then after a while, I did some more research, bought some more parts, and then I called up a shop, sat it in the shop and whatnot, and they did some magic, as you can see. Voila. So I had copped this car while my other 93 Accord was in the shop. They was tuning it and whatnot. I wound up meeting this guy out Jersey and paying $5 for this thing. As you see it is how it came. Literally, I didn't do anything to it. If anything, I probably took some stuff off of it and combined it with my other Accord when it came home from the shop, because I wound up selling this car because it was a good car, but it had oil dilution problems, which means the gas was being mixed and it wasn't being burnt right. And I didn't have time to put in a second car in the shop when I already got one in the car in the shop. You understand me? Can't make my plate fuller than what it is. So the final Honda I bought to date get ready for this, cause I really ain't have too much luck with them. But yeah, look, it's a Civic. Yeah, and its front springs was cut. I had bought it up in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Guy needed some money. He was turning himself in. He needed to pay his rent and have a couple dollars for commissary. So I bought the car off of him. Then wound up reselling it because I was into that business. Cheer. Make sure y'all hit that like button as it helps the algorithm, and subscribe if you're new. Share my content, please. And I'm out. Peace. See you in the next video.